how to eliminate your wrinkles naturally. You see, I found a reliable, non-surgical way to help you eliminate the wrinkles and fine lines that come with aging, starting with a newly discovered ingredient that was actually found by accident. During an experimental journey to Admiralty Bay, Antarctica, a team of scientists from the University of Barcelona had a mission to drill all the way through a glacier. Their mission was to discover what type of life could survive in such extreme conditions. And what they found was amazing. Not only were there all types of newly discovered deep-sea creatures, there was also an extremely rich mud that somehow compiled at the bottom of the glacier. So, as any good scientist would do, they scooped up some of this rich mud to have it analyzed when they got back to the lab. And what they discovered in the mud found at the bottom of the glacier turned out to be quite significant. So significant, in fact, it actually led to a way to stop the visible signs of aging in its tracks. The discovery is named Antarcticine, and it's a bacterial strain produced by something science calls an extremophile. This extremophile contains a very unique survival molecule that actually thrives in extreme conditions. And it doesn't get much more extreme than deep below an Antarctic glacier. This rare survival molecule has been around for millions of years. Yet it wasn't until now that this miracle molecule was proven to have special skin rejuvenating properties. It is proven that this unique ingredient called Antarcticine is among the most resilient things on the planet. This amazing ingredient ended up being tested immediately. Expert medical groups performed several studies on the effectiveness of Antarcticine. These clinical studies include the crystal violet dilution assay, in vitro and in vivo tests, along with corneometry and a skin topography analysis. And the results were astounding. Here's what they found. Antarcticine was shown to give a 114% increase in the appearance of collagen, providing a visible increase in skin firmness in just a few days. Plus, it showed a visible increase in elastin of 17% in the same short time. What does that mean in terms of how you'll look? It means that your skin will look dramatically firmer and younger. No need for you to worry about saggy skin or an overall loose look in the skin. You will get new skin that will make you look up to 20 years younger. Just listen to what Charlotte from Minnesota says. The most effective anti-aging wrinkle serum I've ever used. I ran a busy medical skincare clinic for 10 years in the Tucson, Arizona area. Tried them all. This one works to erase wrinkles while firming the skin. I personally saw an improvement in less than a week. And when I was about to run out, the automated reorder service ended up arriving the next day. Perfect timing. I am so thankful I watched your video because now I look years younger. What a great story. It's so exciting for me when I get these types of responses. Plus, I haven't even told you the best benefits of Antarcticine. Other exciting results from the test I just mentioned proved the dramatic effect on the appearance of lines and wrinkles. The results showed the appearance of the depth of wrinkles around the eyes decreased an average of 44% and up to 50% in some cases after continued use. Now, I know you may be overwhelmed by all these benefits. Increased firmness, reduction in wrinkle appearance, protection from the elements. But wait, there are actually more benefits of Antarcticine. I know it's hard to believe that it can do even more for your skin, but it does. Antarcticine also shows a 45% increase in hydration after just 7 days. It proves to be the ultimate moisturizer. Just listen to what Michelle from Chicago said. My name is Michelle, and I'm so glad I watched your short presentation. I requested your formula, and after 28 days later, I look like I'm 15 years younger. I'm only 51, but I seriously look like I'm in my late 30s again. My dermatologist is amazed and asked me for your formula too. Thank you so much for convincing me to take a chance. My confidence is back, and I look like I had a Hollywood makeover. Definitely worth the small investment with results like this. Plus, there's James from Seattle who wrote this. I just hit 50 and I have some wrinkles around my eyes and a scar on my forehead that I've never liked. So my wife bought your Pura Bella anti-aging formula and I'm totally impressed. After just 8 days, my wrinkles are almost completely unnoticeable and my scar is almost gone completely. I love the ingredients. They work. Okay, let's continue with the positives. Let's talk about the best solutions for you. How to naturally eliminate your fine lines, scars, and wrinkles. The first ingredient that you're well aware of is Antarcticine. Antarcticine is an isolated strain from the bottom of a glacier in Antarctica. It prevents skin dryness, protects the epidermis from the extreme cold, and stimulates the formation of collagen and elastin without any risky side effects. Now, I know you may be overwhelmed by all these benefits: increased firmness, reduction in wrinkle appearance, protection from the elements. But wait, there are actually more benefits of Antarcticine. I know it's hard to believe that it could do even more for your skin, but it does. Antarcticine also shows a 45% increase in hydration after just 7 days. And when combined with marine collagen, it creates special antioxidant properties that will be used in science for years to prevent and even repair the damage caused by environmental factors, such as UV rays and low humidity, as well as damage associated with the normal aging process. Researchers at Beijing University School of Public Health in China explored the effects of marine collagen peptides on the skin and reported that marine collagen showed a significant thickening of the skin's outer layer. Researchers also reported a sharp increase in the number and activity of fibroblasts in the skin treated with marine collagen. Fibroblasts are cells that play a key role in the creation of new connective tissue, such as skin. Next is the powerful ingredient of retinol molecular film. It is a delivery system for retinol that ensures stabilization of the molecule without oxidation and enhances cutaneous absorption of vitamin A through the outer layers of the skin. And finally, shea butter has been added because it has extraordinary skincare properties. Plus, it's rich in precious components, essential fatty acids, phytosterols, vitamins E and D, provitamin A, and allantoin. All of these ingredients are natural and create a superfood for your skin, because this new formula is proven to give you these benefits: reduce wrinkles, fine lines, and help repair scars. Antioxidant skin properties. Anti-inflammatory benefits. Deep moisturizing. Stimulating for the superficial microcirculation. Skin strengthening and regenerating. UV protecting. Stimulates collagen production, makes the skin stronger, more supple. Heals minor cuts and burns. You will feel like a younger version of yourself again. Other people in your life will start to notice, and it will all start in the next 10 days if you listen and act on what I'm about to share. Now, I know that was a lot to cover, and you have information overload now. At this point, you basically have two choices. You can try to achieve a wrinkle-free life on your own, and you may see some results. Or you can make the smart choice, take the easier path, and take advantage of all my hard work creating Pura Bella Anti-Aging Cream. Pura Bella Anti-Aging Cream is the only all-in-one formula with all proper ingredients combined at ideal ratios to reverse wrinkle formation by giving the skin the nutrients it wants and needs. This will stop the damage to your skin and body by significantly reducing the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles, and sagging skin, helping trigger skin regeneration and stimulating the body's own defense mechanisms to fight blemishes and skin irritation, triggering the formation of new elastin, collagen, and pigment, helping to repair damaged tissues and scars, nourishing your skin and protecting it from free radicals, improving your skin's elasticity and leaving it silky soft, helping replenish tired, stressed skin, tightening eyelid area, creating fuller, shapelier lips. Now, in order to understand what Pura Bella Anti-Aging Formula is, it helps if you first understand what it's not. Pura Bella Anti-Aging Formula is not a dangerous drug with side effects, injections you must make an appointment for, a radical plan that requires monk-like self-discipline, or any of that mess. Unlike all that, this system is based on one simple fact of life. When you optimize your skin's nutrients, your risk of wrinkles and fine lines is practically unavoidable. Now, like I said, you could run out and try to buy low-quality forms of these ingredients, if you're able to locate them. It's not very easy because many of the ingredients, in quality fit for human consumption, are either unavailable, very expensive, or very hard to locate. Plus, you need to combine them at precise doses to produce optimum results. Now let me be completely honest with you. If you're convinced that saving a few lousy bucks is more important than giving yourself the best look you deserve, or if you think you already know this won't work and aren't even willing to spend 30 seconds a day to stop your wrinkles from getting worse, then leave this page right now. Pura Bella Anti-Aging Formula is not for you. But if you're ready to stop feeling tired and wrinkly, if you want to feel better and fully enjoy life, and you want to possess legitimate hope for your future. Plus, you want to look 20 years younger, while not exposing yourself to surgery or cancer-causing toxic ingredients. Then Pura Bella Anti-Aging Formula is the only solution for you. Now, let's take a look at what you'll get when you claim Pura Bella Anti-Aging Formula, and how you can start taking your youth back today, and the relentless pursuit of excellence that goes into every batch we produce. How should you spot quality supplements? Most consumers don't realize that the supplements they buy may not be manufactured by the company on the label. Most supplement companies use contract manufacturers, of which there are less than 2,000 registered in the US. Out of those, only a few hundred are certified by the National Safety Foundation for compliance with good manufacturing practices. The main reason the others are not certified is that it's very expensive and time-consuming to do so. But we know that certification and compliance with current good manufacturing practices results in the highest quality product for you, the consumer. That's why we've partnered with good manufacturing practices to make Pura Bella Anti-Aging Formula, because they are certified by the NSF and have rigorous quality control standards, so you don't put something dangerous on your skin and in your body. Because with other manufacturers, you're literally running into a brick wall face first. Something that will be painful and something you can't be part of. You see, a lot of other companies choose to source their raw ingredients from dubious sources around the world because they're cheaper. These sources come with pesticides in them, animal matter, insects, fungus, bacteria, and parasites. Plus, there's always the risk of heavy metals and other toxins. And these disgusting products actually make it to store shelves. That's why, even though we source our raw materials from the highest quality sources, not the cheapest, every batch that comes in the door still goes immediately into quarantine until it is tested by our laboratory for any contaminants. In the lab, each ingredient is analyzed using FTIR spectroscopy, an expensive process that guarantees the material is exactly what it's supposed to be. Then the ingredients are tested for microbials and pathogens. Sometimes, because our ingredients are not pesticide and preservation-free, we'll lose an entire batch of anti-aging formula at this stage. But it's better than the alternative of an unsafe and lousy product ending up in your hands. Once we make sure it's exactly what it's supposed to be and nothing else, the raw ingredients are weighed using precision scales to make sure they are the exact amount that should go into each batch. Then they're ready to blend into the final product. You might think this is enough, but our quality control goes further and tests random samples of the blended ingredients to make sure the final product contains the exact amounts of each ingredient it should. This tells us the quality of the formulation and ensures you don't get too much or too little of a specific ingredient. Once the perfect formulation is verified and re-verified, the ingredients are packaged. And one final test is conducted to make sure that every single jar contains exactly what's on the label. Nothing more, nothing less. You get exactly what you see on the label. Nothing more, nothing less. Finally, after passing all of these tests, Pura Bella Anti-Aging Formula is ready for you.